What's good, people? It's your boy Roddy Too Good, back with another episode of the Pilot Show. Back at it again with another joint. Hey, yo, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Come on, join the family, man. Come join the family. Let's get to 300. Come on the road to Chief Keef 300. Let's go. But anyway, let's get into it, bro. So, Drake is he was like crashing out basically. He was at a party at Toronto. This was very Kanye esque of him. And this probably like the first time we've seen him like actually like affected by this whole beef thing. You know what I'm saying? So he was at a party at Toronto, he grabbed the mic and then he just started like kind of rambling and saying things like, we in the party, you see these are my real friends, such and such, these fake relationships, these fake haters, and this, that, and that. As he was going on, I guess he kind of like stopped himself because he just was like, all right, he just walked off. And here's the thing, bro. And Drake has a lot of music about industry friends and fake friends and things like that. And I think this is probably his wake up call. And I think everybody in the industry has this wake up call to where it's like, oh shit, wait, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not at the cool table no more. I'm not allowed no more. Like, dang, what happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of like you see what happens. Like, yo, wait, DJ Academics with Maul and stuff like that, to where they're going around and saying like, yo, people need Drake. He's not Drake not messing with him no more. Drake not messing with him no more. It's like that's all cool and dandy, but Drake has made his career kind of around like being cool with a lot of hot artists, being like featuring with them and stuff like that, and like to where it's like a collaboration type thing. You know what I'm saying? Drake has a lot of collaborations, and they have been beneficial to him as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be here and be like a dick rider and tell you that it's only one side and Drake is the only one that's giving out clout and all that. Like, nah, fam. Like when you collaborate and when two people collaborate, people are getting benefited no matter what side. Both sides. Even if you're a larger artist, you staying relevant with the new sound, and if you're a lower artist, you're being like put into this new light because you're on a bigger artist thing. But in saying that, I think this is just his wake up call for real. Like I feel like every artist has that wake up call to where it's like, oh shit, I'm not hot no more. Oh shit, I'm not it's not cool to be I'm not cool no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like even the Shy Glizzy thing, to where he was speaking, like he was like, yo, when he was hot, people would call him, answer the phone and do all these things, and then as soon as like things start turning around for him, it was like you don't get them calls no more. You don't get them invites no more. You don't get that. Like now, when you need a feature and all that stuff, it's like, oh shit, like niggas getting left on red, and you ain't talking to the person. Now you got to they telling you to talk to the manager and shit like now. Like, and I think Drake is he's still him, but I think this is just his wake up call to where, like, fam, I understand like certain people, maybe it's certain people to where it's their fault that they fell out, but I feel like Drake has been moving around. It is a testament of how you move around to where people how they react to you. And when you're in the position of like the top dog and all that stuff, you have to like the people will let you know what type of top dog you are. That's what it is. Like, yo, as soon as it's like if they support you, if you was a good dude on top, they'll support you when you going through struggle, when you doing stuff like that. Like, hey, everybody not gonna like you, but it'll be more support out here. But Drake, I feel like, yo, he was throwing his muscle around. He was out there violating friendships, messing with people, girls, and all that stuff. So it's like, all right, man, like this is it is what it is. Cause you're not gonna convince me that like all of this is not his fault. Like, and I know it may not be. It may be certain people is hating, certain people this, that, and the third. But it's like, yo, fam, like I had a conversation about the Future thing. Like people, like one of my homies, he's mad at Metro Boomin because he feel like Metro broke up the relationship with Drake and Future. But my thing is this: if I'm your man's right, and I'm not dissing you personally, like Future, he probably threw some shots, but he's not dissing him personally. But if I go out and make 2 albums and I get every person on that album to throw a shot at you, I have an issue with you. Like it's certain, like, and that's the thing, like Drake is not really addressing, and that's not like, hold on, wait a minute, fam. Like, cause even with the beef, the song he made, he was kind of like shooting Future some bell, but Future definitely, he sought out people to diss you on the album, like, so it's an issue there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how much you my man's, like, if you my man's, I'm not gonna have 2 albums worth of disses for you, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's gotta be something that's going on. It's gotta be something, like, and that's the thing about Drake, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's the ego and stuff. You have probably like total disregard for other people's like feelings and all that stuff. Like, cause it's just how it is, bro. Like, people just like, yo, eventually the tides will turn on you, bro. And the way you handle yourself on top is going to tell you how hard the tides are going to turn on you. And this is exactly what's going on, because all these people used to be rocking with him. So it's definitely something going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta see. Like, I think eventually, I think after all of this stuff, probably like years down the line, we will like really find out like what actually happened with all these relationships and stuff. But I'm just saying, like, it's not, you don't want to isolate yourself, because it's like isolating yourself from the field, it can be dangerous because it leaves you vulnerable. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that I learned from the 48 Laws of Power. Like, yo, isolating yourself will leave you in the, you isolated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll leave you more susceptible to danger. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have a good group of power with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's cool to sit there and say, yo, Drake is the top dog. He don't need these people need him more than him. But it's like, all right, eventually this will start affecting him, because now, like, what do you do? Like, I'm not saying he's not capable of going out there and making an album just with him and just with like his immediate team and stuff like that, but that's not Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not Drake. Like, you know, like, I'm thinking of like most of his albums, most of the songs that I like of him and stuff like that. Like, yeah, he got a lot of songs with just him that I love, but the collaboration Drake, I love that way more than I like single Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love his collaborations. He's made a whole career out of doing collabs with artists. So this will affect him, bro. This will affect him. Not only that, now you got to look at like, you just cutting off. It's certain places that you're cutting off now. Like, now, Future and Metro, you're just cutting off. Now you making people got to make a decision. Like, if you on the time that he's on, and this is the issue too. Like, you're on the time of, yo, if you mess with them dudes, I'm cutting you off, or I'm looking at you a certain way, and you leave people up there to make a decision, to be like, damn. Like, cause now my thing is this: if you're from Atlanta, right, and you on some type time of where you like, yo, you gotta pick them and me, nigga. I'm from Atlanta. Like, I cannot pick these niggas. I cannot pick you over them. Like, I'm from here and these my dudes. Yo, you from Cali? You gotta, like, yo, nigga, I'm from Cali, bro. I cannot pick these dudes over. I can't even pick you over these dudes. These the homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when you leave people to choose and all that shit, like, that becomes way more difficult to like work with other people and do certain things. So, hey, man, it's gonna be tough for him, bro. It's gonna be tough for him. I think he's definitely, because nobody's really like coming out for his like defense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 21 Savage he's staying out of it because he's from Atlanta. Metro is his man's. Like, you know what I'm saying? Metro is on, like, Metro did most of his classics. So his hands is literally tied, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. So it just leaves like this thing when it comes to like a split in the game, bro. Especially like you from Canada, bro. Like you have no. It's like you don't have no real state to where it's like, I'm from here, so I could rock with everybody from here. It's like, nah, like, yo, bro, you really just this beef has really took a toll on Drake, bro. It really has. And I know his fans is definitely out there like preaching and saying stuff on him, but it's like, yo, this is not gonna end well with him, bro. This is not gonna end well with him. I'm telling you. But anyway, yeah, like I said at the beginning, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. Come join the family on the road to 300. Bang bang, Chief Keef. Peace out.